So I just got super emotional and literally just cried a few minutes ago. This old letter from my dad when he was in prison was found and it was just given to me. As you can see, there's some wear and some tear on it. He used to write me and my little sister a lot when he was in prison before he got out in 2011. So as you know, my dad is deceased now. He died last year. And I have shared multiple times, in my videos that the Lord did confirm to me after praying several times through a dream that he is in fact with the Lord. So that made me happy. So I don't have any sadness or real grief. I know where he is. He's translated, living much better than I am. But I just got so touched by this because my dad used to write me so many letters, and you can see the date is 2010. So I was a teenager. I was probably 17 at this time. And I have no idea where all my dad's letters are. We just kind of lost a lot of stuff, throughout the years. And she just found this one, the only one, you know. And I just don't think there's any coincidences. I know that God is very intentional with everything that he does. And I know that he gave this to me and had this be dug up because he wanted me to have it. And the reason why it touches me now is because I the phone that I was using previously before I got my new phone this year, it was pretty much just like wearing out. It was time for me to get a new phone anyway, but I had my dad's last phone call to me before he got into his accident this year or last year on that phone. And I'm always like really busy and just like multitasking with different stuff. And I kept having it on my conscience, like I need to take that memory card that I just bought out of that phone before, like, I threw it in the trash. It was getting to the point to where I literally could not even like charge the phone. The phone wouldn't even turn on. Battery would drain like really, really quickly. The phone was just like, it was done, but I think I just threw it away one day after I had transferred all of my dreams and my notes, and just different things I had on there to my new phone, the old school traditional way. And it completely slipped my mind, even though I had been telling myself for days, Brandy, you need to get that memory card out of the phone because I had just bought it. So, it's like tons of storage on there and I needed it. Well, at least I thought I did because the one I have now doesn't even have a memory card slot. And I ended up throwing away my phone a few months ago with my memory card in it. And I just was not thinking at all until like it was too late, like, oh my God, I forgot to take that memory card out. And my dad's last phone call to me that was also divinely orchestrated because my dad got into his accident, I think July of 2023, where he fell at his job. And I don't ever like really check voicemails and stuff. So I did not even know that my dad had called me that particular day. And the Lord had it to where it was like he led me to that voicemail at like the perfect time. Because it was like God knew that it was going to be my last time hearing from him. Or it was kind of like a farewell voicemail from the Lord. It was something I could discern in the spirit when I actually got to hearing it. I decided to go through my phone that day and I was checking like all these voicemails. I have voicemails from people I didn't even like. It was really embarrassing. I was like, oh my God. Like I don't check voicemails, y'all. Like I need to get better at that. But there was a voicemail from my dad I didn't know about, and there was a voicemail from somebody else special that I care about. And I had saved the both of them. Like, oh, I didn't even know they left that, And my dad, he just called me and he was just like, hey, Brand, just calling and reaching out to you, just trying to, meet up with you, see if you wanted to hang out or, do anything soon. I remember him saying something like, I love you, and take care, God bless you. And just, it was very, very, I'm sorry. I just knew it was the Lord that led him to say it because me and my dad did not really have a relationship like that. So there wasn't much of like an emotional attachment, when he had his accident and when he passed and stuff. But I could just tell, regardless of how short the voicemail was, I could tell that, God had put in his heart to say certain things, because you could just tell by the tonality of it that it was like a farewell type of voicemail, more so in the sense that God was intentional on letting his last words to you be something sweet that couldn't be ruined. Your last memory, in other words, of hearing from him would be this voicemail. And I had it on their phone. So when I realized that I threw my phone away with my memory card, and that my dad's last phone call and voicemail to me was on there, I've really been, that's been bothering me for like the past couple of weeks, because I'm just really reckless with some stuff. I literally just lost another phone. Had a dream about it a couple of hours ago, actually. I've been praying for the Lord to reveal to me where that phone is, because that's the phone I usually, record on. I have different dreams and notes and stuff on there. And he gave me a dream this morning that I actually found, and that it was under me in my bed. So I know that it's here in the house somewhere. Obviously, I just need him to show me specifically where it is so I can find it. But I'm just really like reckless with just stuff like that. I just lose stuff, and that just bothers me so much, that those two voicemails from those two important people to me, I saved it. One was like the first call ever from the other person, and the other was my dad's last call. So that the irony in that, and they're both gone. And that just really pissed me off. So, this being given to me today, the fact that God basically delivered this to me, I don't think it's by coincidence, because he knows that I lost my dad's like last few words to me. So this is crazy that this was found. This is the letter my dad wrote me when he was in prison several years ago. Out of the plenty that he wrote that are just gone today, we don't know where they are. So this is not by coincidence by any means, but I have shared in previous videos that my dad was a poet, and he really was. He was a beautiful writer. I think I may have gotten that from him. I'm not joking. My dad used to screenwrite. He used to write a lot of like plays and poems, and just a lot of, I don't know why he never did anything with it, but beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is nothing close to his actual poetry, but you'll see with his rhyming, why I said that. But oh Lord, help me. And I also don't think it's a coincidence that my dad wrote this on October 17th, because my birthday is October 20th, and my older sister, who's also my dad's daughter, her birthday is October 17th. And me and my sister actually look alike. She has hazel eyes like me. We actually favor a lot. She's the only sister I have that we actually, look alike. So when I saw this, I said, oh, God probably wants me to send this to my sister too. Because that's not a coincidence. This was written on her birthday, long before she got a chance to meet him. But so I'm gonna send this to her. But so this is one of his short letters, and he titled it "A Dad's Love." Oh God. A dad's love for his little girl. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. A dad's love for his little girl is greater than anything in this whole wide world. The bond which was formed between the two of us is cemented through love, through faith and trust. God sent me this gift in the form of a child. It was a girl we named Brandy, and she had a huge smile. I have so many memories from 92 till this day, forever etched in my mind. And safely stored away. Now the pages have been turned. There's a new chapter in life. Now the pages have been turned. There's a new chapter in life. Soon my little hazel-eyed muffin will make someone a fine wife. There are many challenges ahead, and you must boldly go. Don't forget this one promise, because it's something you should know. When trials in life have you troubled and they constantly attack, there is one thing you can count on. Daddy's always got your back. Love you, Bran. May God forever bless you with his best. Daddy. And he used to always put that little ugly face at the bottom. God is just so good. This means a lot to me to receive this from the Lord, and the fact that this was found and given to me, because I lost, obviously, his last, voicemail and call to me is gone. So at least I have this. Yeah, that was definitely God replacing and restoring that voicemail for sure. I'm going to put this in a sheet protector. Obviously, I'm just going to keep it, and maybe I'll hang it up in my home someday. I just think God is just so amazing. He really, really is. The way that he can just restore and replace things that are lost. That God knew that was really bothering me a lot. I just try not to think about stuff. Lost my phone, threw that old phone away with those voicemails on it. It's just really been bothering me a lot. And I think I'm content with this. That's really crazy how God can do that. And this was 14 years ago, 2010. So I felt like I got what was a love letter to me, his voicemail. I feel like I got that back today. But I just wanted to share that, and I pray that you guys have a blessed evening.